Hello guys, in this video I want to share with you a story about how I ghosted Instagram for 3 years, why and what I learned about it. 3 years ago I decided to delete my Instagram app and that was it. No I'm going away post or something like this, just deleted my account and deleted the app. And I didn't use the app anymore for 3 years. I decided to return to it now because of YouTube mostly. I understood during the 3 years that it was the best decision I ever made. No, of course not. I want to share with you what I learned. And why I left because I had too much stress and I felt myself so overwhelmed whole time to compare myself to others and scroll through others people's stories and thinking that I'm not good enough. And that's it. I decided that this decision is going to bring me to be more focused on myself. And yeah, let's just begin. I'll share with you what I learned. So without Instagram, I started practicing digital minimalism, cutting out the noise, using tech intentionally. I only kept apps that added real value to my life. No notifications meant no dopamine spikes, no pressure to respond, no mindless scrolling. My brain finally had space to think. And instead of it, I started reading more, working out more, and the most important for me, I was more focused on myself, on my needs, on what I want, on understanding what I actually want instead of thinking what others want from me or expect from me. And also, especially what I hate about Instagram is that people stopped asking each other how do they actually do. Nowadays, it is usual that, for example, you see someone's story and you think that you understand what is going on in this person's life. But in the reality, you don't, because we all post only the happiest and the best moments of our lives. I'm not going to post, for example, when I'm sad or when something bad happens to me. And that's okay, because I also don't want to return to Instagram and remember about bad time in my life. But that doesn't mean that everything is okay, and I don't like that we stopped asking our friends and people that are close to us how they are, and we think that we know everything only because we see their stories and posts in Instagram. Without Instagram, I started to appreciate close and important people in my life more and value them. And I also think that it is important sometimes to give them a call. Also, when, for example, I understand that we are all busy people, I can just send a voice recording. I think it's also a wonderful option to update someone on what's going on in your life or receive from them an update. Without Instagram, I stopped chasing moments and trying to take pictures only in order to post and share with others about it. I started really living real moments and appreciate it. I wasn't taking pictures anymore for my followers. I was taking pictures for myself in order to return to these moments someday in the future. And I was just enjoying life. I started enjoying also small moments in our life and be happy about it. So I don't want to tell that Instagram is only a bad thing. Of course, it's also a platform where you can share opinions, where you can get recommendations on trips, for example. It's great, but in my opinion, we still need to use it really mindfully. After 3 years, I found a way to use Instagram without letting it control me. Here's what I do. First of all, I set a time limit. I set a barrier of only maximum 10 minutes that I can spend in Instagram a day. And it doesn't mean that I have to stop doing what I was doing, but for example, it depends on what I was actually doing. It means that if, for example, I was just endlessly scrolling, then that's it. I should stop it and close the app. If, for example, I am currently in the process of working on a post or a story or a reel, then I am going to tell my phone, give me 15 more minutes, for example. But the most important point is that that's it. I decide how much time I need to spend in Instagram, and also I get conscious about it. I don't use phone before and after sleep anymore. Instead of it, I try to read a book, and also after I wake up, I never check my messages or anything. I started having a detox day on Friday. Usually in the evening, I start not using social media anymore. No Instagram, no Facebook, no WhatsApp. And I don't do it till the afternoon of Saturday. It became really important for me because you feel yourself more disconnected and more focused on yourself and focused on the closest people in your life. And of course, no notifications. I don't receive any notifications from Instagram. And again, I decide myself when I want to check the app and why I want to check it. So that's it. Quitting Instagram changed my life. I am more present, less stressed, and I don't feel the constant pressure to keep up. So if Instagram or any other social media is overwhelming you, maybe you should also try give it a break. You don't have to ghost it for 3 years as I did. I think it was a little bit radical. But on the other hand, you can detox something for months or just a week, and it might surprise you what you're going to learn about yourself. So let me know in the comments, have you ever taken a break from Instagram or any other apps, and how did it feel? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Tschüss!